This short might seem a little weird, but try to bear with me. Before Solo Leveling Arise came out, someone already made a video showing off all of the bosses that existed at the time. Nothing too weird, nothing too crazy. However, a user by the name of Baalf Games has said that they might have found their least favorite game of all time. Now there's nothing wrong with having an opinion like that. After all, it's a solo leveling game, but gotcha, so fair assessment, right? Unfortunately, that's not why he hates this game. The reason he hates it is due to the extermination of monsters. If you've never heard of solo leveling, the main premise is that a bunch of monsters come from an entirely different world and attack humans, mercilessly, might I add. So, obviously, the right thing to do would be to have the humans fight back in order to defend themselves from these ruthless murderers. Well, maybe murderers isn't the right term to use, but you understand what I'm saying, right? Unfortunately, Baalf doesn't see it this way. Instead, he labels the monsters, and this includes goblins, demons, freaking demons for Christ's sake, as animals. Really? Animals? That's the last thing I'd consider a goblin, let alone a demon or some sort of hellhound. And even when people provide him with the utmost best evidence that these creatures are evil and should be put down, he still thinks that the humans are in the wrong. I'm sorry, but the humans didn't invade their worlds, at least not at first. The magical beasts, as they are called in solo leveling, invaded Earth first, so they are the real bad guys in the scenario. Not to mention that the monarchs, aka the big threats of the entire series, are literally monsters as well. So it's just really funny to me that Baalf seems to act like he knows so much, when in reality, he knows very little. I don't know what made him think that he could just say that monsters are animals and should be treated as such. Look, if you're someone who doesn't like the idea of killing stuff like cows or whatever, that sort of stuff, maybe you're like vegan or whatever, then I totally get it. I can't say I agree, but I get it. But not killing a goblin, especially if that goblin has murdered families? Really? What's wrong with you? Like what? Does Baalf just expect to throw a cookie at a fucking hellhound and it'll just ignore him? Oh, wait. Who am I kidding? He's saying that all humans are bad while forgetting that he himself is a human. Rather immature and counterproductive, huh? Oh, speaking of contradicting things when it comes to Baalf, he plays Rivals of Aether, where multiple animal characters fight one another. They're fighting. What's wrong with that? Is it because there's no technical death? Well, no shit, you're playing a kid's game, you fucking idiot. But also, his channel shouldn't really exist. Most of his content is fine, minus the contradicting things like Rivals of Aether. But he also publishes NSFW stuff. Don't get me wrong, nothing in these videos have revealed anything that would warrant a ban. But come on, bro. This is not appropriate for YouTube. If you want to post content of this sort of stuff, go on Twitter or something. At least then you'll fit in with the right people. Anyways, I just wanted to create this video to spread awareness. After all, it seems like Baalf is going to be the new Leonardo for solo leveling. Oh, if you don't know what I mean by that, there was an individual named Leonardo who was decorating Sonic Omens, which was a Sonic fan game that is absolutely terrible and had a lot of controversy behind it. The only difference here is, well, Leonardo's case, if he just liked the game and just, wanted to praise it, that was one thing. But Baalf is bashing on solo leveling for a stupid reason. He's never played the game himself, nor has he read the manhwa. He doesn't really care about anything else of the series. So, if he's not even going to be intelligent with the series he's talking about, Why does it matter if we respond to him? Well, despite him being 33 years old, he acts like a toddler when everyone proves that they're right in comparison to Baalf being wrong. Really strange behavior, huh? Now, personally, I've only been replying to his stuff because I think it's hilarious. But I feel other people might have also gotten triggered by him. Rightfully so, he is definitely a questionable person. Oh, sorry, wrong term. He's a questionable human. Because he is human at the end of the day. Hell, even I'm human. Basically, though, long story short, yeah, this guy's a dumbass.